Max Bear, and welcome to MG12 News. Now, as you can see, as you realize, we did get new background. We're at the beach, renting this place. It's really nice, but looks perfect day for the beach. Now, I know we haven't done a newscast in 2 days. I was supposed to do it on Wednesday, but we got some good news. And some bad news. First of all, the bad news, because everyone likes the bad news. Bad news is we might be moving to Alaska. I know, shocker. But we might be moving to Alaska. Then that means I'll only have to do Alaska news. But we might not be moving to Alaska. Here's the thing. That's the only studio. I know, it's kind of weird. All across the United States, the only studio that's open is in Alaska. Now, and we can't afford, we're very down on the money, so we can't afford to keep renting these places. So, the problem is that, I can't afford it. So, we can't afford it. So, that's the bad news. The good news is we got some news. As you know, Reyes, good job, Reyes. He got elected for president for Southern California. But his first meeting, he burned down the whole thing. Here it is. Was, folks. Wow, that was Reyes that did that. Yep, terrible. That was a house burning down. Okay, so he is now in trial for jail. Now, if he goes to jail, the next person would have been Lee. So Lee actually might be the next president for Southern California, but we're not really sure. Flowers, by the way, she moved up to Northern California. So if you live in Northern California, yeah, she moved up to Northern California. And of course, as you know, Reyes is probably going to jail. Now, it's summertime, so there's a lot of people at the beach, as you can see. But the problem is that there is tsunami warnings. Chris will give you that. Chris is going to say, there's a lot of tsunami warnings. So we're going to hand it over to Chris. And in the area, as you can see, these huge waves don't even move because they're so big. Can't even see them moving. So we're going to hand it to Chris. Chris? Thank you, Max. Yep, this is a tsunami. This is a big one, actually, a really big one. So we're gonna just be prepared. Now, this was in Malibu, actually, a couple days ago, and it was really big, so, yeah. Okay, well, here it is. Oh. No, right now. Folks, huge, big. Luckily, nobody got hurt. Back to you, Max. Chris. that was a big video. We're gonna have to shout out to
Global Leaks News.
Okay, so sorry we forgot to shout out. We also have to shout out to
World News.
yeah, for doing the fire video. Okay, so anyway, so if you look a lot of videos newscasts back, there was a video for a puppy adoption, but Ray's burned down the doghouse. Here we go again with Ray's. He burned down the courthouse, and now he burned down a puppy place. He also burned down El Pollo Loco. It's both bad and sort of just very bad. He also burned down 3 PetSmarts and 1 Target. So, I don't know what's wrong with this guy. I mean, he's burning down a lot. He actually burned down, okay, this is very weird. So, you know how John, he was lost in the hills, the weatherman, yeah, well, here's the thing. Ray's tried to take credit for that. Who does that? Tried to take credit for someone else's fire. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to get on to the news now. We're going to go to John real quick with the weather. So, John?
Thanks, Max. Yep, it's been bad. As you can tell, you know, we've got the hot, the heat, and the cold all mixed in one. June gloom already passed by. July is now, as we call it, July fly. July fly means it's hot, just flying by because it's so hot. And then August means very cold. It's just kind of going back, but July's the hottest one, as you all know, so hottest month. So just please, just go to the beach whenever you need to and have a good day.
Folks, John. Okay. Now, there is big news. Now, if we do move to Alaska, we're moving to kind of like the cold part of Alaska, where no one goes. I don't know why, but it's the cheapest place. Now if we do, it's gonna be some big changes. I'll have to do Alaskan news, no more LA news. But we are hoping that we don't move. But that's our only chance because we can't keep renting these places. So, yeah, that's really it for, I think, today. Oh, of course, I forgot to tell you. The first mammoth has been discovered. Yes, the first ever mammoth was discovered. It's awesome. It's like the best video. Oh my goodness. This is big news. It was found in Glendale, not bones, an actual one. So it was on the freeway, and then it was like kind of by a huge tree, and it was just a huge mammoth. It was just walking. So here it is. Here's the video.
Oh my goodness, honey, get out here. There's a mammoth in our yard. Don't get too close, sweetheart. There's not a mammoth. Oh, yes, there is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this thing. Oh my goodness. Sweetheart, come here, come on. Don't get close, honey.
Wow, that was pretty weird. So we're gonna keep on with that. See this beach right here? There's people standing around. The mammoth actually walked right there in the morning. You can see. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn around. You can see its footprints. This is its footprints. Yep. That's where he was when he went all the way up there. And yeah, it was awesome. I mean, like, that was 4:34 in the morning. Let's just give that a round of applause. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. And please stay tuned. Subscribe, and subscribe. We're not getting a whole bunch of views, so we better keep this up. Okay, so, and please stay tuned for next one. Well, next one we'll be going to Alaska. Well, we're going to Alaska on next Friday, so in 7 days from now, we are going to Alaska. Yeah. So, we're going to Alaska in 7 days. So, next Friday. And so we're gonna do a newscast on next Friday. Please subscribe, like, comment, whatever, and because there's a whole bunch of views. Okay. Well, have a good day.